By popular demand, our Backyard Rink series is back. Our latest location, closer than you think, but not what you think. Wait till you see this. It's in your first sports.
In one family's backyard in the heart of the city. That's where we find Norm and James tonight. How's it going, Norm?
Not too bad, Tara. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 9 St. Patrick Street. This is the home of our brand new Backyard Rink location. What's super cool about where we are right now, it is downtown. Take a look. We're just south of Oxford Street, and the rink backs onto the Thames River. It's a scenic spot, and the ice surface itself is quite the undertaking. What started as a small ice pad is now a large rink that has encompassed and overtaken trees and other parts of a traditional backyard that it is. The shape of the ice and the shape of the setup is a bit unorthodox, but what happens here is no different than on every other backyard rink in the region. Lots of skating, hockey, and fun. I'm joined by the home and rink owner here at 9 St. Patrick Street, Troy Bungie. When I walked onto the property, I was struck by the size of this rink in downtown London. Congratulations on such a fine spot.
It's a great spot. We started out really small, 20 by 30, and now it's gotten to about 45 by 85 feet. So it's gotten pretty big over the years.
Every winter, you must be the most popular guy in the neighborhood. They all want to come skate with Troy.
Yeah, everybody lives to play hockey here. So, yeah, it's great. It gives people something to do during the winter.
At what point did you say we're going to have to encompass these trees? Let's go for it.
Every year it got bigger and bigger. So 10 years we've been making it now. And every year it's gotten bigger and bigger. And the trees came to our limit, so we just decided we'd build right around them. And
you know, you typically associate really cold temperatures with a great ice surface, but that's not the case, right?
No, we find once it gets below minus 15 or so that the ice becomes very brittle and it can shatter and big cracks appear and chips of ice go flying, but it's outdoors, so what do you expect, right?
Thanks for having us, Troy. Get back to the game. We'll continue with the show.
Great.
9 St. Patrick Street, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic site this is. We'll have more from our latest backyard rink location, plus a story about those Beale Raiders. Can anybody stop them? I'm going to go get warm, and Tara, I'm going to send it back to you.
Sounds good. Thanks so much, Norm. CTV News returns in 2 minutes.
Hey, our backyard rink is crazy. Beale Raiders basketball is cruising, and the London Lightning are in crisis. Sports live from St. Patrick Street in downtown London is next.
Heading back out to the backyard, you get your toque on, Norm. How's it going?
Yeah, I had to break it out. Byron represented downtown London. Of course, we're in a fantastic spot here on St. Patrick Street, just south of Oxford. It's 8-3 for the Yellow Squad out here, and they are playing under man. It's going to be a tough one for the Knights tonight. The Oshawa Generals are in town. Of course, McCarran and Murmas playing with the top-ranked Jennies these days. You know, they have 12 wins, no regulation losses in 14 games. The Knights, winners of 2 in a row, but only 4 points up on Kitchener, trying to maintain that home ice advantage spot for the OHL playoffs to come. Only about 10 games left to go. Next week, championship week for high school sports, especially basketball, and the absolute favorites to win it all once again, the Beale Raiders. Are they the best high school sports team in London, period? I know Lucas Vikings football may disagree with that. These are critical times for your London Lightning, and they are not making things easy for them. Thought out remark by a Leafs blue chipper has many seeing red tonight. Kara Campbell has the details in your sports read. Always, Kara, we are honored to continue our backyard rink series here at this fantastic site on St. Patrick Street in London. What a crazy, crazy environment it is, and pretty unique.
About 10 years ago, winter time, I just got tired of staying inside hibernating, so I decided to put a small pad in the back, which was about 20 by 30 feet, and then it just grew from there every year. It got a little bit bigger until we started hitting the trees, and then we had to figure out how to get the water and ice around the trees, so we developed a way to do that, and now the trees are part of it every year. This is probably the biggest year it's been. We have it at 45 feet by 85 feet, so it's pretty good size, and the trees are our best defensemen. Some people call them tree fencemen.
I'm sure the Leafs could use a tree fenceman right now. Actually, that tree plays defense out there like I do. Tara, I know you like to be in the warm studio, but you have to come out for one of these things. The environment's amazing. Everybody's so excited to have us here, and it's a real honor.
Looks like everybody's having a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Norm.
Thank you.